Ladies and gentlemen, fight fans all around the world, let's talk some boxing. You're watching What You Need. Ladies and gentlemen, fight fans all around the world, let's talk some boxing. Whatever happened to Dimtry Pirog? For those of you who don't know who Dimtry Pirog is, he was the WBO middleweight champion of the world when he beat Danny Jacobs to get the vacant belt that was stripped from Sergio Martinez. Now, what's interesting about Dimtry Pirog? We know that Danny Jacobs is currently the WBA regular champion, and he beat Danny Jacobs. Now, truth be told, Danny Jacobs was winning that fight. However, Dimtry Pirog was the more effective aggressor. Caught Danny Jacobs with a beautiful overhand right, and he hit the canvas hard, and it looked like he was going to sleep. The ref counted to 3, thought it didn't make sense, so he stopped the count. And then Danny Jacobs popped up and he was like, "Nah, why are you stopping the fight?" You know, it was really funny because it looked like Jacobs had gotten laid out, but he was really just resting. Nonetheless, I think he was going to get, if he wasn't going to get laid out from that power, I think he was going to at least probably lose that fight, because you know, Dimtry Pirog had a style that was a combination of defensive wizardry and also offensive pressure. He's a unique type of pressure fighter. So Dimtry Pirog was supposed to face Gennady Golovkin, and then he had what was called a slip disc in his back, and that took him out of boxing for a very long time, and that was way back in 2012. A lot of people were anticipating him facing Gennady Golovkin. As we know, Gennady Golovkin has a style which is an offensive style, front foot fighter, but he also has certain qualities where he can pressure fight you intelligently, looking for spots. But Dimtry Pirog, he's just hard to hit. He's hard to hit. He's really good defensively. He uses the shoulder roll, gives you different looks. People who he really admires were Sugar Ray Leonard and Floyd Mayweather Jr., and he incorporated their defensive technique into his offensive style, and he's really something to watch. Anyway, suffice that to say that Dimtry Pirog may be returning, folks, to boxing. If his back health, holds up, this guy might be back in boxing. He's an undefeated boxer. He has 20 fights, 75% knockout ratio, but he's not really a knockout artist, okay? Dimtry Pirog is more of a break you down kind of fighter. So check out that guy. Wonderful fighter in his own way. I don't really see him moving on the back foot, so I don't know if he can box well on the back foot. I doubt it. I think he's a front foot fighter. Got pretty good defense though, so it's really hard to hit him flush, even though he doesn't move on the back foot. Usually gets his opponents on the back foot because he's got pretty good defense, sort of like Gennady Golovkin, sort of like Roman Gonzalez, but he's a lot slicker. Go check out his fights. Really fun to watch. Alright, you guys have a great one.